Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hunting Nevada. I'm Anthony Garofalo, and today I'm going to be reviewing some fishing gear that I have recently purchased for this upcoming series that I have called Fishing Nevada. Today I'm going to be reviewing two different kinds of tackle boxes. These two tackle boxes, one of them is for certain types of fishing jigs, and the other one is for spinning lures. I saw these on another blog post from another avid fisherman, and he was saying that these were the best boxes for storing your tackle and certain types of fishing lures. So the first one up we have is the Gruv box. So this Gruv box is actually pretty interesting. It actually holds all of your jigs in place, and it allows the hooks to kind of freely move within the box. You have, obviously can store different sizes of jigs. So this yellow one we have here is probably about 3.5, 4 inches. And it goes all the way down to this little guy right here, which is only about 1/2 inch. It holds them in place. And the best part about it too, is I can flip this box upside down and they don't move out of this packaging. So it's great when I can throw this in my backpack and I can hike down to certain areas and ponds and fish, and I won't have to worry about any of this tangling with each other. It's really simple. All I have to do is just move the jig out of the little rubber holder that it has here, and I can also just put it right back in. This box, it's not too expensive. I believe it's in the $20 to $30 category. It's actually worked out for me quite well, and I like how thin it is, and it's just like I said, it's just very easy to store, and it's very useful and practical. The other box that I'm going to show you is called the Big Mouth box. This one is a little less practical, but it is very good at storing spinning bait or spinning lures. So here it pops open, and I have all these different kind of colors and spinning lures available. It does get caught quite a bit. The lures do get caught quite a bit with each other, but I can space them out accordingly, and it's not that big of a deal. And like I said, there is quite a bit of space in this box, and I obviously haven't even filled it up, but it does hold the lures in place. You just basically put the lure in between one of those slots here, and you can pick it up, use it, toss it out, and when you're done and ready to store it, you just put it right back into its spot. Like I said, this box is a lot bigger than what I thought originally was gonna be. I wanted to see if they actually have a smaller box available, because if they do, I don't need all of that space. My lures only come down about halfway. If they created another one of these that is a little bit smaller for the kind of fishing that I do, it would be very practical, and it would be something else that I could stick in my bag, like whenever I go hunting. As of right now, it doesn't fit in my current setup. So that is why I think I'm going to be moving on from this particular box, and I'm going to be going to some other different kind of system for holding this. If they have a smaller one, that's probably what I'm going to go with. Okay, so next up we have just my traditional fishing box. I've had this forever, and it is actually falling apart on me. The claps no longer work, and they're broken, and they're just like, I kind of just have them hanging on by a thread right now. So this is something that I'm going to have to replace very soon. But I do like how this works. So I'm able to store basically everything I need for fishing in one of these type of boxes. I have, like in this particular one, I've got power bait, bobbers, all types of different weights, spinners, and different kind of lures, and and just a ton of different equipment, like pair of nail clippers for your line and X, Y, and Z. And if I flip it over, I have quite a bit of other stuff that I'm gonna have available to me as well. Like I said, this is broken as well. It's So this is desperately going to need an upgrade. But I do have everything else that I kind of need in order to get out there and go fishing. I want to try to move away from something like this, but I don't know quite yet what I want to go to. And that's why I was actually also making this video and seeing what everybody else really likes. Do you like this kind of style of fishing tackle box? Is there something else that you prefer? Is there something else that I should try? I'm going to be looking at just those really thin plastic ones and seeing how much of this gear I can actually store in those like little thin plastic boxes, and that's going to make it really easy for me to carry it into wherever I'm fishing at. But I won't have, you know, the convenience of having something a little bit larger like this that may be able to store bigger equipment. So like I said, let me know your thoughts. Go ahead and just drop a comment down in the section below. Go ahead and like and follow my blog, my YouTube channel. I have a Twitter and Facebook that I'm very active as well on. I would really appreciate if you go ahead and follow me on all of my social medias, and I'll have links to all of the products that I've showed here today down in the description below. So thank you for watching the video, and stay safe and hunt Nevada.